Okay, for the math extra credit, here's the first problem on mid-module 1, problem 2. I'm going to walk you through this one, and then I hope that you can take this concept and apply it to the other two. So the problem says 49 squared times 6 to the 8th over 21 to the 4th. Now at this point we can't use any of our laws of exponents because none of the bases are the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to change each number to see if there's anything we can modify. 49, well that's the same as 7 times 7, so we're going to rewrite it as 7 times 7 squared. Exponent has to stay. 6, well that's the same as 2 times 3, keep the 8, stays. All over 21, that's the same as 3 times 7 to the 4th. What I did there was I took 49 and broke it down into its prime factors. Took 6, broke it down into its prime factors, and 21 down into its prime factors. Now, at this layer, we are going to use our power rule. We're going to bring in all of these exponents. So the 2's got to come over to both 7's. The 8's got to come in to both 2 and 3, and the 4 has to come in to both parts. So I'm going to rewrite it as 7 squared times 7 squared times 2 to the 8th times 3 to the 8th all over 3 to the 4th times 7 to the 4th. Okay, that's my power rule. That's me taking an exponent that's outside the parentheses, bringing it in through the distributive property. Now you can see I have some bases that are the same, so I'm going to group those bases. I'm going to take these 7's that are on top and make them 7 to the 4th, and then nothing else on the top can get grouped. 2 to the 8th times 3 to the 8th. Let's look at my denominator. Nothing can get grouped, but according to the commutative property, I can multiply in any order. So I'm going to bring the 7 to this side, the 3 to this side. Alright, pause for a second, see everything we've done so far. So our first step up here was to make prime factors. Turn the 49, 7 times 7, so on. Our second step here, actually that's not truly our second step. Our second step was here, this purple row. We used our power rule to bring in the exponents. Our third step was here. We grouped like bases using our product rule so that way we can continue solving the problem. Now, here is my hopefully last step. Step 4, we need to use the quotient rule. So let's switch to yellow. 7 to the 4th divided by 7 to the 4th, that's 7 to the 0. Anything to the 0 power is 1, so we'll just write it for a moment. There's nothing to divide the 2 to the 8th by, so it comes down. And then our last one, 3 to the 8th over 3 to the 4th becomes 3 to the 4th, because 3 to the 8 minus 4 equals just 3 to the 4th. So here's my last and final answer, 2 to the 8th times 3 to the 4th. All right, let's look at this problem. First, we found prime numbers. Second, we applied our power rule. Third, we used our product rule to go from step 2 to step 3. And then from step 3 to step 4, we used our quotient rule to solve out the final problem.